Well, let's introduce and take a look at Brian Ching and take a closer look at what makes this forward so tough to defend. Now, he's been outstanding wherever he's been in the lineup this season, and as Matt reports, one of the reasons is he's never afraid to stick his head in other people's business.
Sigue Brian, la tiene que soltar ya.
Scoring on a header. It's one of soccer's glamour plays, but it's also one of the most dangerous. One of the best in the business at scoring on headers is Dynamo star Brian Ching. 2 weeks ago, when he scored an early header against San Jose, Ching got kicked in the head as he scored. Then later in the game, the San Jose player kneed Ching in the head. He was bleeding so badly that he had to leave the game for a short while, but only for a short while.
You know, you see that it's a still picture of him getting kicked in the face, and then the guy knees him on the ground, and the first thing he said when he came to the bench was, "Let's hurry up and get me back on the field." So he's he's a good player for us, a good guy in the locker room, important player for us, and that's one of the reasons why when Wade's away, that you give him the captain's armband, because he's a good leader.
Ching has had both of his orbital eye sockets fractured through the years playing this sport. Even so, he never seems one bit squeamish about going for tough headers in each match that he plays.
I think the first time I actually got injured, I was a little bit more nervous getting back on the field. I think it took me, a better part of a whole summer, because I hurt myself in college. The 4 plates and 12 screws in the left side. So, ever since then, I got over that one. It's been easier and easier to get back on the field, just because none of my injuries have been nearly as traumatic as that one. So, getting hit in the face in the game, I know it's part of the game, and it happens sometimes.
Before he turned to coaching, Dominic Kinnear was a standout professional soccer player. He earned 54 caps for the U.S. national team through the years, so he's seen a bit of everything in this sport. And he says he's always impressed with the way Ching plays so strong up front, leading with his head.
He's much better than I was. He's been hit quite a few times. He's had surgery on his cheekbone from collisions in the past. He's just a brave person, and I think it just comes down to attitude. And he puts his, they like to say, he puts his head in where people don't put their feet in, and that's the reason why he's such an important player for us.
Well, Brian Ching has all the qualities that you would want in a center forward and more. And I'll tell you what, this is a guy, Matt, that plays for the team.
Oh, no doubt about that.